Hey guys, this is Crypto Coin Investor. In this video, I'm going to do a complete price analysis of the original Ethereum blockchain, the Ethereum Classic. Many of you would be thinking that, yeah, what is this guy saying? Ethereum is the original blockchain, but no. Ethereum Classic is the original blockchain, and it was Ethereum which actually forked away from it. So, yes, today I'm going to do a complete analysis of Ethereum. But before we move ahead, a quick word from our sponsor, which is, by the way, a crypto exchange based in Singapore. Bityard is a new cryptocurrency exchange based in Singapore whose main focus is to enable simple trading for its users, even with complex contracts. The registration process is so simple. It took me less than 90 seconds, and all you need is an email or phone number to get started. Every account gets access to the daily mining feature, where all you have to do is just log in every day and you get free cryptocurrency. Isn't that cool? As a part of their promotions going on, currently you can earn cryptocurrency quickly and easily by claiming 1 USDT just by creating your account, then 2 USDT for verifying your email address and participating in the demo trading feature. Everybody, including me, have the ability to participate and be an affiliate with Bityard at bityard.com/KOL, and you can get your own affiliate link. You have the ability to demo trade with 100,000 USDT. It's a great cryptocurrency exchange and you can trade all popular altcoins over there. I've given a link to the bityard.com in the description down below, so make sure to check it out. Okay, so this is the chart of Ethereum Classic on Poloniex. Poloniex is one of the older cryptocurrency exchanges, which is why I have used it to plot this chart. Before I delve into details, this red thing is the Ichimoku cloud. This acts as resistance, and the green ones are the green clouds, and these act as support. So these are areas of support and these are areas of resistance. This is the weekly chart of the Ethereum Classic. Let me move over to the daily chart. So if you're a day trader, you have to go into the shorter time intervals like the daily chart and the 4-hour chart. However, if you're like me and you like to do long-term investments, I only stick to weekly charts and sometimes even monthly charts. Since the Ethereum Classic is a old currency, we have monthly charts as well. But for now, here you can see that we had a great spring bounce, and Ethereum Classic has been ranging higher and higher since the start of this year. So we went from 0.0005 sats to nearly 0.0013 sats. So we had quite a run in the Ethereum Classic. Right now we are facing some resistance. You can see that. I told you earlier about the Ichimoku cloud. This is the Ichimoku clouds, and you can enable it on Binance or any website that lets you do some custom charting. So this is the MACD, and we are right now having a bearish crossover. So whenever there's a crossover to the downside, call it a bearish crossover, and right now we are having a bearish crossover. So this is evident that we are about to have some correction now, because we had a heck of a bull run, I would say, for the Ethereum Classic. The price went up nearly 300 times. In terms of Bitcoin sats, you could have nearly tripled your Ethereum if you bought earlier this year and you sold it around in the start of February. We are halfway now and we are having some resistance. So here's how it works. If we are able to close above this line, so there are two lines in the Ichimoku clouds and they act as support as resistance. So if you're under the line, it acts as resistance, and if you're above the line, it acts as support. So you can see that, you can see this blue line. Once we were under this line, it acted as resistance once. But once we were able to close above this line, it acted as support. But once we again got down, it acted as resistance. And the outline of the cloud also acts as resistance. So here, for instance, once we touched 0.0081, it acted as a resistance, and we went to the downside. We again try to check it. We immediately got rejected. So so that's how it works. On the MACD, we are having bearish divergence. RSI is not giving us any directions right now. It's neutral, I would say. Here you can see that it was overbought, so it went down. But keep in mind that the trends tend to go for a longer duration. For instance, if we are overbought, we can remain in the overbought level for quite a long time. For instance, we went into overbought levels back in January 14, and we remain in those levels till the end of January. So similarly, we can remain in the over sold level for longer durations as well. For example, you can see that in the May 2019 we were in the oversold level, overbought level, sorry, not oversold level. What am I doing? Okay, so we were in the oversold level here, and we were there in the oversold level in the June as well. So but if you are here for the long term, we have to go for perfect entries, and for that we have to go into the longer time intervals. So this is the weekly chart of the Ethereum Classic. So we had a bearish divergence back on 16th of March 2020. However, the outline is now acting as support for the Ethereum Classic in the Bitcoin chart, and now these lines will act as resistance. So next major resistance is at 0.00858814 and at 0.00936668. And of course this outline will also act as huge resistance. You can see that also in the past that the outline acted as resistance. We immediately got a huge rejection. Just keep in mind, if we're able to close above this, we are going to have a mega bull rally, and you can see such kind of rallies during the proper bull runs. We were able to close above these clouds and we had mega rallies. So I think that Ethereum Classic is now going to either go sideways or go below this cloud. There's more probability that it will go below this cloud, and then we will again try to do another try in month of July, where we can go to the upside. So I think the price of Ethereum Classic is going to go down in the next few weeks, but this is a great news if you want to buy Ethereum Classic cheaper. So but you have to wait. I would really suggest you to see if we have a candle to the downside. If we break below the 0.0069 level and we close below this level, this is the most important one. If we are able to close below this level, you have to keep an eye on Ethereum Classic then, because you have to start buying it slowly, and then then in the month of July we can have some move to the upside. Let's take a look at the monthly chart of Ethereum Classic real quick. So there's not much data, but there is some data which tells us that the buying pressure is now increasing every day or every month, I would say. So we are in the bull market rally on the longer time frame. So this is the monthly chart, and it shows that there's good buying in the Ethereum Classic pair of Bitcoin. So let's move back to the weekly chart. Again, now the selling will increase most probably in the next coming weeks, and this is either due to the fact that the Bitcoin is going to go either up or down in a big manner. The halving is coming in the next couple of weeks, so we can have some fireworks here. A lot of people will be moving their money to the Bitcoin, and they will be selling their altcoins. So let's see what happens if we are able to stay above the 0.0069 or 0.007 mark. There is huge potential that we can go to the upside from here, but we must close above the 0.001 level to consider the Ethereum Classic to go mega bullish. But there is high probability that we'll be going to the downside more. So yes, right now I am short term bearish on Ethereum Classic, but long term I'm even more bullish than ever because we will have Ethereum Classic in this range again, 0.0066, and I'll be buying Ethereum Classic in this range. If the Ethereum Classic falls under this level, I'll be buying Ethereum Classic. This is the buy zone from me, 0.0055 and 0.0006. So don't buy in one go, always buy slowly. Start making a bag of Ethereum Classic because this thing is going to moon in the next couple of months or so. So once the Bitcoin is done pumping, and once it starts going sideways, we're going to have a mega all season. And keep in mind that Ethereum Classic is now on Coinbase. It was not on Coinbase back in 2017. So now when a newbie opens Coinbase and he looks at Ethereum, he will see, hey, the price of Ethereum is so high, but look at Ethereum Classic, it has a similar name, and he will simply buy Ethereum Classic because it would be so much more cheaper than the Ethereum. So I think a lot of fresh money will come into Ethereum Classic, and that will give it a huge bump. So it's a great time to start making a bag of Ethereum while it is cheaper. Before I close this video, before I end this video, let's take a look at the Coinbase chart of Ethereum Classic. So we went from $3.4 and we had a hell of a run. We reached almost $13. Then we went down to the same levels. Now we are going up, and I think we will go up again because in terms of dollars, if the Bitcoin goes up, the Ethereum Classic will also go up. However, compared to the Bitcoin, the gains will be less. This is because the Ethereum and BTC ratio will continue to plummet, and I would say stay in Bitcoin if you have Bitcoin. But if you are making a position using US dollars, this is a great time to get into Ethereum Classic, because just keep in mind that the USD charts and Bitcoin charts look significantly different. In the dollar chart, there is some resistance at the $7.6 right now, but I think we'll be able to pass through it. If the Bitcoin really starts pumping, there would be no problem in getting above these levels. So there you go. Long term, very bullish on Ethereum Classic. Short term, there can be some corrections if you are trading against Bitcoin, but if you're trading against US dollar, you should be good to go. So that's my target for Ethereum Classic. Hope you found this video useful. I often make price analysis videos where I make use of several technical indicators to do some probabilities about the future prices of some cryptocurrencies. So give this video a like. I would really appreciate it. That's all I want from you guys. I just want you to hit that like button and stay subscribed, of course, for more cryptocurrency ICO news and cryptocurrency price analysis. Bye bye.